First News continues our commitment to explore possible solutions to the street violence we're experiencing, not just in Youngstown, but throughout the country.
Today, we start the first part of our conversation with Mahoning County Drug Court Judge Jack Durkin. Here's WKBN's Dee Crawford with our in-depth interview.
Joining me today is Judge Jack Durkin, one gentleman that I have to admit I've known for years, and we're going to have an in-depth conversation today about drug court, his professional experience, what's going on now, and what to look for in the future. Thank you for joining me.
Dee, thank you for the invitation.
We had a full conversation off camera, but you know, we do that. Tell me how you moved into the process from, I know from Children's Services Board and all the other experiences as a defense attorney. What brought you to court in the drug court program?
So I think collectively it's everything that I did. Starting as an assistant prosecutor for the city of Youngstown, staying there for about 2.5, 3 years, moving to a private practice where I did a lot of criminal defense work, including death penalty litigation. Ultimately working for Children's Services, handling abuse, neglect, and dependency cases, and it gave me a sense of our community, our families, a need that existed because I saw grandparents that I prosecuted and ultimately children that I defended and grandchildren who ended up in Children's Services and the juvenile court system, and recognizing that there was a common theme, and one of them was drugs, and recognizing that sending people to jail or sending people to prison was not the answer. We needed to address what got them involved in the first place.
We've talked about trauma, we've talked about education, we've talked about family structure and lack of thereof, we've talked about previous programs, Just Say No, DARE. What role do you believe, based on your experience and knowledge, that the drug situation is impacting the increasing in violence in our community?
It plays a very large part, unfortunately, but just a part. Mm-hmm. So when our children grow up, and you know, many single parent homes, many issues in school, many issues in neighborhood, they turn to what becomes easy and what becomes known, and that is drugs. And with that, unfortunately, comes violence, whether it's to support your territory, whether it's to survive. We see that common theme, whether it's in juvenile court, municipal court, or the common police court where I sit.
I want to thank you for joining me today and talking about not only your own personal experience, but the role drugs is having. In our next segment, the judge and I are going to talk about conflict resolution and the role that plays on violence in our community. Thank you for joining me. I'm Dee Crawford, Community Affairs Director for WKBN.